It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we're watching Season 2, Episode 5 of Barry, called Ronny/Lily. Huh. Ronny/Lily. So is that the name of the cop's wife and her boyfriend?
I don't think the wife's name is Lily, but Ronnie was the name of the guy that Loach's wife is with now. Yes, Barry's new target.
Yes.
As of the end of last episode.
Which was titled, What? So yeah, it looks like the story took quite a turn there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was waiting for Barry to get arrested and have to escape or something like that. But
Yeah.
No. It's very different.
Not yet. And it seems like it's going to be plugging right along with that with the name of this episode. You know? Not much ambiguity as to what will happen here.
Yeah. Assassination attempt.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Barry has not killed anyone in Season 2 yet.
Oh, interesting. You're right.
So, how is this job going to go, do you think?
Well, he seems to be a little bit averse to the whole idea of killing at this point. Seems like he's finally trying to turn over a new leaf, but as we talked about before, it's not really something you can do at this point.
Right, well, and he's still accountable. He still owes accountability for all the horrible things he's already done.
It seems like he could slip right out by just finishing this job. If he just finishes this job, he could get out clean.
Starting now.
Yeah.
It's Barry's motto.
Yeah, right. Well, I say just jump in.
Yeah, this is one that we don't need a lot of preamble for. The audience knows. Let's watch Ronny Lily, everybody.
No cold open this time.
No theme music either.
Yeah. Based on what's in his house, depending on his age, he's either really cool or kind of like stuck in his childhood a little bit. Or he's got kids.
You're going to say, or a parent?
Yeah, that could very well, that's probably most likely.
Smoking in your house? Old-fashioned that way, I guess.
Looks like he's smoking the marijuana.
Don't freak out. Don't freak out. I've been sent here by Detective John Loach to kill you. I'm not going to do that. I want you to drive to Chicago, and I need you to stay there for about a year. Now, I'm going to send you money. It's just that the guy that controls my money, we're in a really weird place right now. Okay? And he's actually, just so you know, I got it under wraps. All right?
This is going to work, right?
Yeah. This is a terrible plan.
Hey, whose Taekwondo trophies are these? Right on.
Could I get my stuff from the bathroom?
Yeah, oh yeah, you'll need that. Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
What if he has like a gun in the bathroom? Barry.
What if he has like a room full of Taekwondo trophies that show that his hands are very deadly without a gun?
Yeah, right.
Chicago from LA, that can be pretty long. Sometimes I do Google Maps and Waze at the same time. It's kind of a little fun game to see which one's which.
Yeah, dude.
And this is not really Barry's skill set.
No. Barry.
He's lighting his joint again.
Yeah, hello?
Might actually have to do this one, Barry.
You're now in a violent struggle with another person, you know? It's
Breaking and entering in his house, Taekwondo master.
Yeah, at this point, failing to kill him may cost you your life. You know?
Yeah.
I like how the fight has escaped the shot.
Yeah. I like these kind of fight scenes that are kind of just like, you know, visceral. It's not super choreographed, or I mean, obviously super choreographed, but
doesn't appear that way.
Yeah.
Appears as chaotic as a real fight. It's like Walt and Jesse on Breaking Bad.
Yep.
Ronnie. Ronnie, you're hurt, man. Your windpipe's broke.
Nunchuck's hurt.
Yeah.
He's gonna get going really fast with all that flail on there.
Yeah. It's like the trebuchet of bludgeons. Yeah, this reminds me of the fights in like Pineapple Express.
Okay,
yeah.
sure.
Stuff breaking, smashing each other into stuff. It's great.
I'm a big fan of that movie. Mm-hmm. Bill Hader in the first scene, remember? The
yeah.
underground bunker?
You're right. Well, you did it.
Dad? Dad?
You really should have put your mask back on, Barry.
Dude. Oh, no. Isn't there a thing about, like, leave no witnesses?
But we're trying to stop being evil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you to Chicago.
That's not reassuring, Barry.
No.
Shit. I thought you were a dog. Okay, listen. How about this?
Ooh.
It's Hit Girl.
Yeah.
Have you seen Kick-Ass?
Yep.
Can to the face.
Shit.
Well, she handled that really well, I think, you know? There's a man in my house. Be as scary as you can if you have to confront him.
It was terrifying.
Yeah. Barry got stabbed.
Yeah. You saw your face, dude. This is all bad. Oh. Walking around with stab wounds.
Blood running down the back. That's really well done art
Yeah, it
design.
is.
I'm cut really bad, Fuchs. I'm trying not to
Fine,
black out.
fine, but he's dead, right? Barry, is Ronnie
He doesn't
dead?
care about Barry's
Yeah.
well-being at all.
We're free, baby. I was so worried about it.
Fuchs, I'm in bad
Fuchs.
shape. I really need to go to a hospital.
Okay, I'll take you to the hospital.
Try for a second not to look like an asshole.
Walk right here. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Try to be a little more conspicuous, fellas.
Let's park right outside.
The flasher's on.
Hello?
Is it done?
Listen, Loach, I'm bleeding really bad, man.
Is it done?
Nobody cares about you, Barry.
No.
What did he do? Hit you with a fucking cleaver?
It wasn't Ronnie.
What do you mean it wasn't Ronnie?
Oh, it was his daughter. I think he trains her or something, because she was like a feral mongoose.
Interesting comparison.
And she attacked me and ran away.
Oh my god.
We gotta go kill her.
What?
Yeah, we gotta kill her right now. No. We gotta fucking. She can identify you, fucker.
Man, she could be anywhere. We'll find her. Here we go. I'm dying, Fuchs. I'm fucking
You're
dying.
fine.
What do you mean I'm fine?
I'm not a child.
You seem to have very little reaction to all these events.
Yeah, I'm just watching. This is intense.
Go get her, Barry.
Oh my god, Fuchs.
Fuchs. Plus, I don't think she's of this world.
This world, Jesus. Hey, you don't want to do it? Fine.
No,
I'll go
there's
get her
something
up the
deeply
curb,
wrong with
and I'll
her.
get her in the
No,
car.
don't go out there. Fuchs, don't go out there. Fuchs.
I got it.
Oh man, this is the sketchiest.
Picking up a little girl on the side of the road. No, it's fine. They're fine. They're not evil.
Hi there, girl. Hi. Good girl. Hey, I don't want to sound like a creep, but you want to get in the car with me and my friend? I got corn.
I don't want to sound like a creep.
No, don't run away, dude. I'm a nice guy. What?
That's awesome.
Appropriate response, I think.
Yeah. Trying to figure out if that was CGI or not. Or
No,
she's
this
just-
girl can
yeah.
really do it. I've heard Bill Hader talk about behind the scenes for this episode. This
Cool.
girl is really capable of these things.
I don't know
I
what.
told you, dude.
What do you want to do then? Huh? I mean, in an
She just said,
ideal
okay, she's not
world,
human.
get
Yeah.
out of the house. Oh, I know. You know what? We had to step up. It was night, you know.
He's bleeding out, Fuchs.
Who does Fuchs look like right there?
All right. That's good. All right. Buddy, wake up.
The devil. Saying he's the devil.
Ah.
Looks like he appears to be the devil.
Yeah.
Did you up? You're all good.
Dressed up like the devil. Kinda, you know?
Yeah.
I know.
I was thinking like a
I know, but you're...
businessman or a mob boss or something like that.
Yeah, it seems like an image of the
same
devil to
same,
me.
yeah.
You know, with like the red shirt and the gray suit and the slick hair and the... Yeah.
Okay. Just pull it up real slow. Ow. Real slow. Oh, that looks good to me.
Oh my god.
That looks really good. Yeah. Oh, shit. Broke the stitches.
That's some high quality
Yeah.
effects makeup right there.
Right here. Yep. It's gonna help you. It's gonna feel really good. It's gonna be a little cold, but there you go. Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, it's super glue.
Super glue!
There you go. Filling up the hole. There it is.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, it needs to be together for that to work.
Okay. Nothing. I'm
So
good.
intense.
Good.
Ugh.
Okay. You good?
Oh,
Take him to the hospital, Fuchs.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You've been doing contract work without me fucking
oh,
calling
will
me
you
out.
fucking relax, man? It was a one-time deal, all right? Hank has a heroin shipment going through a monastery. He needs an army. I'm training his
Are
guys.
you
I do
telling
that for
Fuchs this
John.
information?
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna walk away from an army and the heroin? I don't think so. I'm gonna call Hank. We're gonna set the whole thing up.
Shouldn't get distracted, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on! Wait.
I didn't either. There had to be something there.
Maybe it was an acorn.
This is awesome.
Barry. Kill her.
Just take her off your face.
I can't. Why? Because I super glued my hands to the steering wheel.
Oh, shit.
Easy, that's good. That's good. Barry, get your gun. Shoot her.
If you just kill her, you might not be able to get her jaw unclenched.
Yeah.
And she's still stuck on there, right?
Rigor mortis. Oh my god.
Fuchs and his mouth injuries.
What are you?
The poor girl.
Paint thinner, nail polish remover, I don't give a fuck.
Paint thinner?
You hear me?
I'm trying to get his hands up the steering wheel, yeah.
Isn't that gonna burn? Isn't that burn?
Probably. I don't know, you need solvent of some kind. It's gonna burn no matter what.
Jesus!
God.
World's
This
sketchiest
is-
man.
yeah. This whole situation, they are just throwing their faces all over the place, aren't they?
Ronnie. Hey, man. Hey, I'm the guy that was in your house. Listen, man, you're off on the wrong foot, okay? Hey. Ronnie, come on, man. Don't be an asshole. What am I gonna fight you in the fucking store? Ronnie, just relax, okay? Chill. Calm down.
Hey, come on, guys.
Fucking hell. The Chicago deal is still on the table. I got a guy out there. He's literally glued to the car. Ronnie?
Wow. That was a very miscalculated flying
Whoops.
kick that you just missed by a mile.
What the fuck is that? What?
Oh my god.
Barry, you fucking idiot! What? No! God damn it!
Barry's the idiot.
Yeah, you're the one glued to the car, man.
Bite out of his cheek.
Oh.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
No wonder Loesch sent somebody else to do this. You typically want to get your own revenge, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's weird to send
exactly.
someone else to get your revenge.
Ronnie, listen, man.
It's a visceral episode of this show.
And Loesch gets his own
There
revenge.
you go.
Listen, let me just go out the back. Loach. Now, what
Sir, drop your weapon!
are you doing?
I said drop your weapon! Stop!
Shit!
I said stop!
Shit, what the fuck you doing? Loach! Jesus.
Oh my god.
He's dead.
Wow. It's a solid roundhouse kick to the face.
I love how this show just so quickly will just dispatch with stuff that other shows
Yeah.
would stretch into really long storylines, you know? Loach is gone.
Yep.
No more of that.
Was that everyone who knew that Barry was the guy?
I think so. I don't understand this. How is Fuchs... How did he get away clean? How did he backed
Yeah.
right into that cop car? They would say, pursue that vehicle, you know? Like, even if they didn't think it had something to do with the commotion inside.
Yeah.
It's a little weird that he's seems to be clear of everything. I mean, I guess there's now an officer down inside. And that's all they're worried about, I suppose.
Whoa.
Barry, what the fuck are you doing? Get in the car!
So that wasn't his real face, that was
Yeah.
Barry seeing him as the devil again.
Buddy, we have to go.
Whoa!
So,
Damn.
for a little bit of context, this aired on the same night as The Long Night on Game of Thrones.
Oh, really?
Yes. This was like right afterwards, I think. Or maybe right before. I think it was right after.
Yeah. So they were just like, we gotta come up with something gonna make people.
You think that's what it, yeah, like they wanted to,
Yeah.
they knew that they were in its shadow, so they wanted something spectacular. I'm not sure if that, I don't know if they knew about the scheduling
Yeah.
when they were producing the show, but yeah. Yeah, that's a famous episode of Barry, you know, particularly among the Barry audience, people talk about that.
Yeah.
One, but, you know, it's
I can see why.
stands apart from the other episodes of the show.
Yeah, I mean, it's tonally a complete departure from a lot. I mean, the show's always had like some intense pieces in it, you know, but like that was pretty much like nonstop, like super visceral, intense shit going on the entire
Exactly. Yeah,
time.
it was just the whole episode was just a job. You know, it was sort of like Barry's version of a bottle episode, except they weren't contained to one
Yeah.
location. But it was the whole thing was happened in real time. I think. I don't think there was ever. I mean, except for Barry losing consciousness.
Yeah, when he was knocked out. I was actually thinking that. I was like, the only
Yeah.
times we lost time was when he was like knocked out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Yes, that was intense, man. It was, and maybe it wasn't completely in real time because it was a half-hour episode, and it was light when it started and dark when it ended.
Right. Well, but when he would lose consciousness is when the
That's
when
right.
time
Oh,
of day
yeah,
changed.
good
'Cause then he
point,
woke
yeah.
up and the girl was on the roof and it was nighttime now.
It's man.
Yeah, and I like that they get right into it. Like we start with Ronnie and he goes in his house and then Barry's in there and it just goes right into it. You know, like the whole thing is just one long. Yeah, it's a very interesting episode, and I like all the cinematography stuff. Like I was talking about before, the way that like the fight goes out of the frame sometimes and stuff.
And the wall breaks, and
Yeah.
just really cool stuff like that.
The shooting is all very deliberate and slow, while the action is frantic and insane. And it's a cool, you know, contrast between those two things, I think.
Yeah, that's something that I really appreciate in like good fight scenes. It's like sometimes the camera's shaking and moving all over the place, and that's supposed to give you an idea that the action's happening real fast.
The
It's
Chris
like,
Nolan technique.
yeah, it's
and
like
a lot
what
of
the
cuts.
hell is going on?
Right.
What is Batman doing? All these people are on the floor. I didn't. It just felt like I was
Fighting
shaking my
five
head the
guys
whole
in
time.
prison. Wait, he's winning. Which one is Bruce Wayne? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. But yeah, that was crazy, and you know, the girl still has his identity, and not necessarily his identity, but could probably. I mean, she seems like she's like a trained super killer. You know. I
Yeah.
assume that she has a personality outside of being totally feral child.
What happens to her now, though? You know,
Yeah.
like her dad is dead. Presumably, she goes into the system. Unless she's got a mom around. I mean, or the dad said he has relatives in Chicago, so maybe she's still got family she could be
Yeah.
with. But does she have an opportunity to do anything to Barry is the question, you know?
That's a good question. I mean, yeah, and I guess none of the cops saw Barry's face, so they wouldn't be able to, she wouldn't be able to say, yeah, it was a guy with dark hair and he was bloody and on his face, you know? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, and it feels like everything that's been leading up to this particular moment was like what the story building was, except for I guess we still have like the Hank stuff and like all that, the job not being finished for Hank and all that stuff. But I mean, he also kind of has a deal rolling with them, and so it feels like this could kind of just be he finishes training the Chechens and then that's the end of the
he's finished,
series.
right.
Goodbye, Barry. Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking on a little more now, and not only does Lily know Barry's face, they said Barry's name in front of her a bunch. Or Fuchs did.
Oh.
Barry, killer. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, it definitely, she could say his name is Barry, you know?
Yeah. I like how Fuchs was whispering as if he was kind of like
Right, he's afraid to spook her because she's clamped
but-
onto his cheek, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, she was right there. She'd be able to hear what.
He wasn't trying to keep her from hearing.
Yeah,
I think he
yeah.
was just trying to. Your instincts are to
Stay perfectly
Yeah.
still.
be quiet and still. Something is biting your cheek. Mm-hmm. It's I don't know.
Yeah, that was pretty much just like nonstop crazy, pretty good fight choreography. And like, you know, it was very, like I said, I really like those fight scenes where it's not just like super karate. I mean, he was trained in, what was it? Taekwondo?
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it was like drunken style Taekwondo.
Well, this was not a Taekwondo tournament, you know.
No,
Barry's
yeah.
not playing by those rules.
Yeah.
He's using Taekwondo skills in a real fight, you know. And that girl, I'm pretty sure she was really doing all her own stuff, and there wasn't really much like computer enhancement or anything. I think she may have been a little bit older than the character is, if I'm remembering right. Like, I think
usually.
that it's like a young woman that looks young or something like that, or maybe it's really a kid. I don't know. I'm sure this information is readily available.
Even like a fully grown adult being able
yeah.
to do some of that stuff is incredibly
It's definitely impressive no matter what.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's kind of one of those things where a lot of times you'd see it kind of hidden behind like a stunt double or something like that, but all the shots were pretty intimate. You could see their faces and everything, so obviously the guy who played Ronnie was also...
Yeah, I think he's
Like
a real fighter.
Yeah.
I think he might be a stuntman, chiefly,
Yeah.
is what that guy usually does, you know.
Bill Hader was the only one who was wearing a mask for a lot of the fighting.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that makes a lot of sense in context, you know, so it's...
Yeah, they worked it in a way that where it made a lot of sense, but obviously Ronnie and the little girl, whoever played her, was... They were actually good at doing this stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool episode. You kind of get an idea for, like... This probably isn't the first time things have gone... I mean, honestly, it didn't feel like... oh man, Barry's partner. What's wrong with me?
Fuchs.
Yeah. Thinking Loach
Brain
now.
fart.
Yeah, brain fart. But wasn't necessarily super surprised to see. I mean, obviously he doesn't give a shit about Barry, but like he also was. It's like he's seen him like this before. Like, oh
Come
yeah,
back
Barry
all bloody
gets
and whatever.
stabbed and shot up all the time.
It's true, yeah, he didn't really react to that. I mean, because you get the sense that had Barry been operating his old way, he was in Ronnie's house already when Ronnie got home, and we just shot him before he knew he was there and gone back outside. You know, this would have been a clean job, but it was the attempt to get him to come with you and go out of town for like a year, which was not. See, Barry's a space alien. This is like, he doesn't
It's like,
understand how anything works.
You are, and he wasn't even armed either. That was the other thing that I couldn't really like. At least, I mean, look, I'm not trying to give anybody like killing advice or whatever, or like how to get somebody to leave state, but like just have a gun on him.
Point the gun at him while you say that.
You're coming, like you're coming with me. This is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Try to fight the Taekwondo expert in his own house. You know,
Yeah.
man, even if you didn't know that, you always assume. Whenever I walk into somebody's house, I always assume they're a Taekwondo expert.
Really? Yeah, that's probably a good policy.
Just, you know, yeah.
Assume that it's someone on the property who's a Taekwondo expert.
Most of the time I'm wrong, but you know, sometimes I might be right.
Exactly. It's one of those things where it costs you almost nothing to make that assumption, and the potential benefit from doing it correctly is so high that you just always have to do it. Yeah. That's a good plan. See, this is... we got these tips. This is why you guys should come to this channel for friendly advice like that. I also think it is probably a sign that we've run out of things to talk about.
Yep, definitely. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching.
Yeah. Join us next time for Barry. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment. The comment sections down there are a little sparse for the Barry episodes. So tell us what your favorite part of this episode is or something like that. I don't know. I feel dirty doing the YouTube things, you know, all the slogans of, tell us what you think.
We like reading the comments, though.
We do,
We like
it's
engaging
true.
with the comment section.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you have something you want to say, like, please say it. We'd love to chat and love to hear from you.
Yes.
And
We love that you're watching.
definitely.
So thanks for coming.
And, you know, guys, until next time, I'm Nate,
I'm Sean.
and this has been Ketchup Packets.